hope all is well. Thank you, Capricorn Nation, for joining me today. This may be a reading that resonates with you if you happen to have Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising, dominant in your chart, or even if you happen to be cross-watching for a Capricorn, you might find some valuable information in this reading that could be eye-opening for you as well. Let's get right into this. Holy Spirit, show me what you have for the Capricorn Nation, Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As I shuffle Capricorn Nation, I want you to keep in the back of your mind that this is general. And so this may mean that this is not a reading that's going to resonate to you exactly to a T. It's not really designed that way. You might find some information in this reading that may resonate and some things that do not. And I'm inviting you not to get distracted by details that may not resonate. Instead, focus on the details that are genuinely for you, and what is not, just know that that might be the spirit guide's way of getting a message to someone that is listening other than you. Please do not make any rash decisions. Let me repeat myself. Please do not make any rash decisions based only on a general reading. Now, if you would like a reading based on your own personal energy, you can, of course, reach out to me and book a reading on AngelicAscensions.com. It's my website. So let's get into this. Aquarius, Capricorn Nation. Okay, so obviously I must have some Aquarius cross watchers here, or some of you might be Aquarius cusps. Just like I got in your love reading. Your love reading was supposed to be a love reading, but there was definitely a deceased loved one that was really, kind of like taking over the energy of your reading. And I can't help but to notice they're showing up in your general reading as well. Look at this right after it. Somebody may have passed away. Capricorn Nation. You could be attending a funeral. But there is definitely, without a doubt, somebody that's trying to grab your attention. Somebody passed away. I think it was their time. I really do. It comes right back out. Some of you obviously have some type of musical ability. This might be your passion. Something that you're very passionate about. Music might be your first love. You may have an aspiration to pursue music, because it really does feel like there's something that you do, Capricorn Nation, that brings in a strong sense of authenticity. There's something that you do, Capricorn, that I feel sets you apart. And I feel like your guides are saying, let yourself be seen. So for some of you, there could be a project. I did mention in the other reading, the love portion of your reading. Oh, those of you who are interested in seeing the love portion of your reading, check in one of these corners, okay? There will be the link to the love reading, okay, in one of these corners. Check it out. There's something that you're supposed to get done that maybe you're procrastinating on. Maybe you're looking for a sign about something. Wow. So that's what I'm seeing here. Confirmation. Okay. So I definitely feel like your spirit guides are definitely giving you confirmation, or this is someone that passed away that is now your spirit guide, a part of your spiritual team. There's an Aquarius here, the star. I really do feel like, come in. It feels like you might doubt yourself, or you doubt your ability. Okay, because there's no doubt that some of you are definitely musicians, or you are dealing with someone who is musically inclined. Sun in Capricorn, so this could definitely be a Capricorn sun. Like I said, you're Aquarius Capricorn. You have some doubts that maybe something can get off the ground, something that you're passionate about, something that unique that you bring to the table, something that you love doing with all of your heart. Okay, because there's definitely a heart chakra here, and that's what I mean. Somebody from the afterlife. This is definitely an ancestor of yours that I feel is crying out to you from the afterlife. But Divine Messenger. I know I got the same thing for Aries. You may be dealing with an Aries. You may have Aries in your chart. You could definitely possibly even be like an Aries North Node. Because I really do feel like you're stepping into your North Node energy. I feel like you're really getting ready to follow your purpose. I feel like you've been led to follow your purpose for a while, but something is holding you up, or this is you blocking your blessings by creating this atmosphere mentally of self-doubt. I think this is a very hypercritical time for you or someone around you. Somebody may have a lot of regrets about some choices that they made. And I really do feel like somebody is dwelling on that. Constantly dwelling on that. I think somebody could be emotionally overreacting to something that may have happened. Maybe. And I feel like it's causing a very strong flood of emotions. Yeah, your spirit guide. Somebody's living their life wrong. There's definitely a user. Somebody's not paying attention to where they're what they're doing. That's what I mean. If there wasn't some type of accident, somebody didn't pass away in an auto accident, somebody's driving the wrong way on the freeway, or this is your spirit guides trying to get your attention and telling someone that has some type of chemical addiction that it's time to get that in order. Okay? And this feels like it's a Capricorn. Somebody wants somebody to get some type of addiction under. Somebody is really messing, like has a tarnished reputation. Extremely talented, but may have messed up their reputation for something that they really love. Some of you may feel attacked. This could be a literal attack. Or this is like some type of character assassination. I don't know. This could be you. Like, I'm trying to figure out what happened, Capricorn. Bear with me. I'm really trying to get to the bare bones of what happened. Let's pick this apart. I wasn't trying to make your reading excessively long, but it might have to be so that I can get some type of idea about what happened. I can see that this, for a majority of you, this might have something to do with a love relationship. Twin flame. Somebody said something that they now regret. Somebody is looking back on this situation. They're wishing that they had made some better choices. And I do feel like there's a relationship that may need reassessing. There may be a need to block some type of negativity that may have gone on in the past in order for this reassessment to really take off. But I really do feel like somebody has a lot of fear about maybe opening up their heart again after something that may have happened. I see depression. I feel like somebody's alone or is choosing to be a loner in this situation. Somebody may have been very quick-tempered and said some hurtful things and may be looking back and not understanding why they said the things that they said. Somebody, random side note, somebody may need to get to the eye doctor. Maybe even putting off an appointment to go to the eye doctor. I don't know. I feel like somebody may need to talk more about their feelings, and somebody around you may need some support, or this could be you. Yeah, there's really somebody that's angry at themselves, possibly a Scorpio, at how something turned out. I don't know, random. You might be taking somebody to court. You might be divorcing somebody. You might be divorcing somebody because they cheated on you, or you're in separation from someone. If you're not divorcing them, I feel like you're in separation because of cheating allegations. What is this? I feel like you might have a headache. It's drinking, excessive drinking. I feel like somebody could have liver issues. because they overdrink. The liver issues don't have to be connected to alcoholism though. But I can't help but to notice that somebody has liver issues. Maybe even some back issues. Somebody's the rock of the family. Maybe this person is your rock, or once upon a time they were. And there's somebody that would like to communicate with you. There's someone that I feel that would like to communicate with you. Or you would maybe like to communicate with someone. Maybe this person is your confidant, because it really does feel like maybe you are looking for some type of direction. Maybe you don't know what direction to go to, what direction you want to go in your life. Maybe you feel like your life plans are out of control, like out of your hands. You feel like you don't have control over some plans that are going on in your life. So you could be going on a road trip. You could definitely be thinking about purchasing a car. Or there's some type of travel plan that I really do feel like you're moving toward. For some of you, there's something that you're resisting. You're resisting discarding something. If this is a mindset, if this is a person, a relationship. There's some type of a fresh start that I feel like your guides want you to look at. They want you to renew your passion for something. Clean up things around you. This could be the relationships around you. Clean up what's cluttering your life. I feel like it's mental. This is a mental game for you. Especially at work. I do feel like people look up to you. I feel like there could be an opportunity to learn something new. There could, if this is not like a literal opportunity to learn something new, like you're going to school or getting some type of apprenticeship or training with something, I feel like this could be just in life. You have a lot of different curveballs being thrown at you, Capricorn. And maybe your guys are trying to give you a wake-up call to learn something new or to do something differently. It feels like maybe you're going through the same redundant cycles. You're doing something the same way, getting the same result. And now your spirit guides are saying, get out of that cycle and do something different. It feels like you're scared to do something. Or you're scared to be seen. You're scared to get some type of recognition. You're postponing something. I feel like you could definitely be learning from past mistakes. This could be you having a lot of self-doubt in your head, because maybe you're dwelling on old mistakes. Mistakes that you feel that you've made over and over and over again. I feel like maybe for some of you, you could really be overthinking something. Paranoid even. I swear, I promise you. Side note, somebody got assaulted, it feels like. Or this is some type of domestic violence situation. I think that your guides are trying to tell you it's time to be your own guide or your own inspiration. I think also you might be looking and asking other people for some type of guidance. And your guides are saying it can't be found in other people, Capricorn. The answers that you're looking for, the true guidance that you're looking for has to come within. But there's so much fear that you have about opening up your heart, or a lot of self-doubt about making a decision. This could be a decision to uproot and move, to maybe follow through on some type of travel plan. Why would you be delaying that? Oh, because of money. Maybe money is an issue. Some of you could possibly be out of work. And I really do feel like if there was some type of job loss, it's leading you to, what am I trying to say? Your purpose. You have a lot of Cancer energy around you. You might have Cancer in your chart. There's something that I feel like you're being led to do. Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Something is really going to bring a sense of security and stability for you. And this could definitely be you going on some type of a fresh start, making a fresh start for yourself. By possibly, like I said, uprooting and moving on from a relationship, letting something go. This could even be with work where you feel like you deserve a raise. Maybe you feel like you've been somewhere, you've been at a job, you've been dedicated at a job, and you still kind of feel like you're the underdog. You feel like you're in the shadows. And you want a sense of security. There's some things at work that you might feel are unfair. And so maybe you might be distancing yourself from certain people. Maybe you did quit your job. Maybe you stepped away for a minute. I'm trying to see, did you quit? Some of you are thinking about leaving your job. Yeah, there's this fear. Either there's fear of success that you have, because it does feel like there's some type of success that I feel like is coming in for you. Or this is fear of mistakes. There might be this self-sabotage thing that maybe might be going on in your brain. Fear of success. So it feels as though there might be a possibility for some of you Capricorns that you're standing in your own way. I feel like you might be allowing fear to keep you from your greatness, Capricorn. I don't know, somebody talking down to you. Somebody around you could be condescending. You might have naysayers around you. There could be people that are putting doubt in your ear. Make peace with uncertainty. It may take a while to find clarity about a situation. Be patient. Know that invisible healing forces are at work during this phase. Make peace with uncertainty. This feels like there is some type of career uncertainty, some type of change that is taking place within you, literally within, but also external from you. You're scared to start something. There's something that you feel guided to do, but you might fear judgment of other people. You might feel that you're not good enough, you're not sharp enough. Some of you may be tempted to leave your job to do something else. But yeah, it might be this career uncertainty, financial uncertainty. Tap into your spiritual power. Reach out to a power greater than yourself to help solve a dilemma. Stay open to its guidance in your life. So maybe, yeah, it feels like you're going through a lot. You have a lot on your plate, a lot of responsibilities. And maybe you feel like you don't have the emotional support that you need, Capricorn. You're dwelling on things that you can't change. Having a lot of regret over some past issues. You do. It feels like you feel like you need a hug. And I do feel like you might be distracting yourself in your phone lately. There's some things that I feel like your guides are trying to get you to let go of. And get some sleep. Because it really does feel like there's something that's depriving you of sleep. And so your guides are saying whatever you're going through, your spiritual team is saying whatever you're going through, Capricorn, it may be necessary to contact your spiritual team to help you make peace with certain with maybe some uncertainties that you're going through in your life, with some changes that I feel are absolutely necessary to be made in this situation. I don't think you're taking the time out for self-care. You're not taking the time to detox. Maybe you are detoxing. Literally, you might be going through it, going on a detox. Maybe you're going on a fast. Maybe you're detoxing from certain people in your environment. Or you're detoxing from somebody that you feel is an absolute jerk. Taking some time away from a situation, letting go. And maybe you're making a decision. It does feel like you're making a decision to move on. Either you are moving on from a relationship, or you are moving on from a job that is just really not bringing you any type of joy, no inspiration. Or a location that maybe you feel it just doesn't vibe with you anymore. Some people around you that you don't really gel with. You don't mesh with certain people. Your guys are saying it is time to let go, because it really does feel like there's a new opportunity, a fresh new start, where I feel like you're going to get this is where you thrive. This is where you win. But I really do feel like your guides are telling you it might be necessary for you to stop boxing yourself in. Maybe you're not going outside. You're not getting any sunlight. You're really not moving around. You're very sedentary. I almost feel like you might be depressed, Capricorn. It kind of feels like it's a depression. Feels like you're crying every day. You're not able to manage your time the way that maybe you used to. Your guides are saying you got to really get in touch with what's going on within yourself so that your outer world can change. Because whatever it is that you're focusing on within, you're going to demonstrate that or manifest that into the world. I think your guys really want you to look at your efforts, and I think they want you to give yourself credit. They want you to be proud of some type of effort that you're making, or this is you saying, I want to put in the effort into something and I want to feel proud of my accomplishment. It feels like it's that type of thing. Maybe there's somebody around you. Maybe you want to show people around you to show that they're part of a team, or that they're working for you and not against you, because it really does feel like there could be an enemy around you that could be trying to plot your downfall. So I think this is why your guides are really zeroing in on you, Capricorn, and telling you got to get a hold of your mental, the way that you're framing your thoughts. It might be time to reframe your thinking. And it looks like that's what's really that your spirit guides are really trying to accomplish anyway. With this spiritual awakening, this spiritual ascension, I feel like there's an upgrade. Or like I said, there's some type of new beginning that I feel like you're resisting. You're definitely resisting some type of change here. Or there is someone around you. Wow, okay, now we see. This is similar to the Aquarius reading. This is definitely similar to the Gemini reading. Yes. You got gossip here. You got haters. These are people that are trying to block your, like, to create a downfall for you. Or like I said, these are naysayers, people that are in your ear that are trying to create some type of discouragement. So random, somebody could be jealous of somebody's beauty, their intellect, and this is why they're trying to create a storm for you. But I really do feel that there is something that your guides want you to demonstrate and put out into this world, Capricorn. I just feel like it's a mindset that's stopping you. It's a mindset that's stopping you from letting people in and letting your guard down, and possibly even falling in love with somebody. For some of you, it feels like there could be somebody that's really good for you, that's in your energy. Somebody that's really trying to win you over. But because of a past situation, I feel like you really have your guard up. I think somebody really does want to treat you good. They want you to let them in and not shut them out. And for a lot of you, I really do see some type of success. This could be success that you're experiencing now. This could be some type of success that you're experiencing in the future. People really are running their mouth about you. I'm telling you, somebody sees some type of success and they don't like it. I think your guides want you to not be distracted by these distractions that people are trying to create for you, Capricorn. And I think they want you to, like I said, create some type of better time management for yourself. And I really do feel like they want you to follow your heart and put yourself around like-minded people There's something that I feel like you don't feel like you have the answer to, and your guides are trying to say, ask the divine, ask your spiritual team, and trust that the answers will come. I really do feel like your prayers are going to be answered, and that there is a new door that's being held wide open for you. I don't know, some of you might want a child. Or some of you are concerned about a child. This is definitely a situation where somebody definitely had other options in their back pocket. Somebody may have left you for somebody else. Maybe you guys are maybe you're having conflict. You're having drama with somebody. Maybe you want to talk to somebody, but somebody's avoiding you. You can't see eye to eye with possibly a Cancerian. Maybe your father. Maybe your baby's dad. This does feel like this is a situation where you're doing everything by yourself. You feel like you lack support from your partner. It feels like it has something to do with the fact that your ex was a cheater. Could be an Aquarius. Or you might be an Aquarius with Capricorn in your chart. I can't help but to notice a job loss. Either this is a job loss or you own your own business and money is just, no, I did see discontent and boredom. I think you want to leave your job and start something new, and there will be success here. But I feel like you got to be standing in your own way, it feels like, to get something started. Let me see what this is about. Let me get some type of indication. I think it's going to be it's going to differ for everyone. Yeah, maybe you do have a lot of options. Maybe this is you looking to diversify and create multiple streams of income for yourself. Or this is your guide saying, manage your money wisely. Maybe you might be overspending. You might be facing some credit issues, some financial problems because of overspending. So I do feel like your guides are really getting for you to really look at your money situation and maybe create a budget. And maybe have like less splurge days. Oh, okay. Some of you might work with children, I can't help but to notice, or you are a parent. Yeah, I definitely see this. You are changing your career. And maybe you need some guidance about whether or not this is like, that's why your guides are giving you confirmation. Okay, that makes sense. You're bored with doing something that you do or something that you've done for a while. Now your guides are saying it's time to move on to something else. And this is where you're going to see some type of success or happiness. I feel like this conflict is something that you're having within yourself. I think some of you might be counselors. And if this is not where you are literally a counselor, I feel like this is you creating some type of healing or problem solving for somebody professionally. I think this might be something that you do. Or like I said, some of you, your voice is your music. You have some type of musical gift or some type of spiritual gift that I feel that your guides are trying to get you to see. Yeah, they want you to have the self-confidence to create something. Yes, your guides are saying it's time to lead. You're bored of something because it's time, you've outgrown it. Now it's time to move on to something else. They're telling you to keep moving forward and let go of any type of unproductive pattern. I'm also feeling like your spiritual team is telling you to release unhealthy relationships. They want you to learn from past experiences. I think so. Maybe somebody might need to be fair and accountable. Somebody is being fraudulent. If you're going to court, quick side note, I feel like you might be winning a court case against somebody that might be creating fraud. This feels like this is fraud being done publicly to you. So yeah, I feel like this is somebody that's trying to tarnish your reputation. This feels like this is being created outside of you. Your guides are saying you're on the right path, having to do with your life purpose. So I feel like your guides are telling you that it's time to take a gamble. right? It might be time to take a chance on something, a divinely guided chance. Yeah, detox your friendships. So Capricorn, you might have some people that you might feel are friends. All right, and I think your guides are telling you, look at who you spend time with. Are these really people that are uplifting you, or are these people that are bringing you down? Are they creating obstacles for you? Are they keeping you running in place? Are they keeping you stagnant? Your guides are saying it's time to lead, right? And I think that might be something that somebody is jealous of. I think if this is you being a follower, listening to, maybe wanting to get acceptance, social acceptance, your guides are saying it's not time to be a follower. Now it's time to lead. And that's exactly what I'm seeing with this employment change. There's some type of raise or promotion, okay, that I feel is in store for you. And there's definitely somebody around you that is jealous. I got the same thing for Aquarius. So yeah, you got people that are jealous. That maybe they don't understand what you do, how you do what you do. I don't think that they understand your path. Not that it's for them to understand, it's for you to understand, Capricorn. People are jealous. They're going to run their mouth anyway. You have an increase in your abundance flow that I feel is in store for you if you take a chance on something. Yeah, your guides are telling you, do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path you're on. Keep the faith and keep going. So that's exactly what they're telling you. So yeah, these distractions, I do feel like there are people around you that are trying to create distractions for you out of jealousy. People that you might feel are friends. I don't know. I feel like you might be seeing the snakes in the grass, okay? You might be noticing that, you know, people that you thought were there rooting you on are actually people that are talking behind your back. Some of you could be traveling. This might be a part of your purpose. You could be traveling for leisure. You could definitely be traveling for work. But I really do think that your guides are telling you that you really are free to do what you choose, Capricorn, and that you're not really stuck. There may be the appearance that you're stuck, but I feel like, no, your guides are saying, what are your gifts? Use what God gave you to create security for yourself. I feel like some of you might be very talented with your hands, or you're very talented speakers, or like I said, music, singers, this type of thing. Gifted beyond measure, Capricorn. Some of you might be writers. I think this might be a songwriter. Some of you are dancers. Yeah, so I definitely get entertainer vibes, entertainment performer vibes here. Inventor. Yes. And for some of you, this is your grandmother that may have passed on. And I think your grandmother is around you telling you, go for it. Create this new path for you. There's a new door that's open for you, but I feel like it could be you standing in your own way. Capricorn Nation, grandmother, grandfather. So you definitely have elders, ancestors that I feel are walking with you. Some of you, your grandparents are alive in this, wow, in this earthly realm. Maybe they were musicians, but it is very clear that there is something that you were born to do, Capricorn, and your guides are telling you, get something started. This could be maybe why you're keeping your day job. You might be starting to work on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. And then that's when I feel like you're going to see your passion, whatever you're passionate about, whatever this is that you're starting full time, I feel like it's going to be able to sustain itself and fully support you. But your guides are saying until that day, block out distractions. I think this is you creating distractions to block out emotions, to block out certain things that feel like you're thinking about somebody. You might be feeling overwhelmed. You might be unwilling to face something or someone. I think there might be somebody around you. This could be a kid. They're trying, but they feel like you won't acknowledge their effort. Or maybe you feel like this is your boss. You're really giving 100% at work, but you're feeling like your work just goes unacknowledged. This could even be in a relationship. So maybe you are giving somebody the silent treatment. Maybe you do need space. And maybe you are realizing that you really do teach people how to treat you, Capricorn. For some of you, there's somebody that's gossiping about you, that's creating problems for you. This jealousy situation, somebody might be transferred to another department, possibly. So I feel like at this point, your guides are telling you, you got to trust your own judgment about where you're being led. And if you feel like you just can't trust your own judgment, your guides are saying, Capricorn Nation, call on your spiritual team. You're not here to have to figure everything out on your own. Sometimes certain things might take patience. But I really do feel like your spirit guides are being very clear to you. But you may feel like you don't hear what your guides are telling you because fear is shouting louder than your intuition. Your guides are giving you very clear signs. For some of you, you're in the process of something. You may have prayed for something, asked for something, and your guides are telling you to have faith in the process while something is manifesting and coming into form out of the spiritual realm into the earthly realm. Your guides are saying be patient during this process. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. And yeah, I feel like you might be your own worst critic. Capricorn Nation, you might be being very hard on yourself, or this is you looking for compassion where you feel like all you get is judgment. Holy Spirit, let's is there anything else that you want to say to the Capricorn Nation? Integrity. I feel like your integrity may be tested in this point in time, or you are feeling like someone around you may lack integrity. Holy Spirit, what is the advice that you have for the Capricorn Nation? I saw people pleasing, and I'm like, Capricorn, a people pleaser? We shall see. I saw fear of intimacy. You are afraid to let your guard down because of some type of past betrayal, it feels like, Capricorn. Surrender obsessive thinking. Is this why you can't get to sleep at night? If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help you bring clarity or even solve the problem. Your guides are saying you obsessively thinking about something, ruminating over something, is not going to bring you peace. Especially not when you're facing this uncertainty and, like I said, these curveballs that are being thrown at you. Your guides are saying instead, like I said, call on you, or not like I said, like your spirit guide said, call on your spiritual team. Silence. This is why they're telling you to block out distractions. This is you turning off your devices, turning off your mental pacing, this mental gridlock, you know what I mean? Cyclical pattern that you're in quiet meditation or contemplation. Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So I do feel like your spirit guides want you to get to a place of silence so that they can override these obsessive thoughts that are blocking your intuition and that are blocking these downloads that your spirit guides are trying to give to you, because it feels like you don't see something that your spirit guides are trying to show you, or something that they're trying to show you about yourself or about this roadmap, right? It could be a literal roadmap, but I feel like this is where they're trying to give you guidance and direction, but you don't hear or see it because of, like I said, constant mental pacing, or it's your ego that's getting in the way. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. This is you possibly feeling like ego, acronym for easing God out, or easing out your spirit guides. There's something that I feel like you want to happen, and maybe it's not happening in your timing. So that's creating possibly a level of resentment within you. Maybe feeling like your spirit guides are not coming through for you. They're not communicating with you. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Why do I feel like there's people, yes, in the love relationship, maybe even platonic relationships in your life, but I feel like this is with work. Now, this whole gossip situation may not be at work. For some of you, it's in some other area of your life, but I don't know. I can't help but to notice that maybe that is the truth, inner truth. I think your guys want you to be true. They're saying that the message, the answer that you're looking for is within. Your spiritual team is only a whisper away. Ask them sincerely for help where you need it. And the saying goes, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. I feel like that is for somebody, or for some of you, you are spiritual teachers. You are a leader. You're someone who is there to provide instruction for people that feel lost, or you have some type of gift that may give guidance to other people. But right now, because you feel lost, you're like, how could I possibly give direction to other people? But I feel like I think your guys are trying to awaken you to something here. And they're trying to get you to allow yourself to be seen. Or if you feel like your path that you're meant to walk, maybe you're feeling like you're giving up on that, they're telling you, no, you're on the right path. Keep going. Some of you are running away from your purpose. Some of you are definitely Leos, or you have Leo in your chart. So with that, Leo... with that Capricorn Nation, I must have some Leo cross watchers here. Or you have Leo dominant in your chart, Capricorn. With that Capricorn Nation, this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. I hope that this reading helped, and if you found that it did, Capricorn Nation, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you already haven't, and if you do decide to subscribe, make sure that you hit that post notification bell so that you do not miss an upload whenever I upload for you, your cross-watcher sign, or whenever I go live. Thank you, Capricorn Nation, for tuning in today. Don't forget to check the link above me to click on the video for your love reading. It had a mix of love in general, so that I feel like there are some significant messages there that you don't want to miss, Capricorn. Thank you once again for tuning in today. Feel free to leave a comment below. You never know, Capricorn, how your bravery and honesty may help another in the comments. I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.